here with Tom Davies after a 3-0 defeat to Nottingham Forest in the semi-finals of the Plate. Tom, what were your thoughts on the game?
Disappointed. Forest are a good side, like I mentioned. They moved the ball really well and they created a lot of opportunities, some of which we felt that we could have done better with. Some of which is a tactical thing which falls at my door, and I take responsibility for that one. So collectively as a staffing team, as a management team, and as a group of players, we all take responsibility for that today. I think we could have done better in areas when we did play and when we did sit on the ball a little bit. We then started to look like the side that we are, and I think that's the thing, was we didn't really impose much of our personality onto today. Some of that's, like I said, some of that's on me, some of that's on the players, but collectively we know that we're better than today's performance and that we can do better, and that we have to use that as a driving factor to move us on to the next few fixtures. And
looking at the way Forest played today, does that kind of show how good some of the sides are in that league above, and show what we should be aiming to strive towards?
Absolutely. There was no surprises today from Forest in terms of the way they played and the way they moved the ball, and they have their style, and obviously different teams in those leagues have different styles and play in different ways. But yeah, the quality is there, and it's something that we've got to put a marker for and go, okay, that's where we need to be at. We need to stop kind of looking around and go, they're the sort of sides that we need to be competing against if we want to achieve what we want to achieve. And it's that focus, it's that drive, it's those little percentages that just mean that little bit extra. So yeah, like I said, that's the reason we have cup games. It's brilliant to go and play those teams. It's brilliant to put ourselves up against those players and up against those, everything to do with the club, and go, actually, okay, this is where we are, this is what we need, this is what we need to help us move forward, or this is what we need to do to make sure that, if we were to play a similar team or that team again, that we'd come out with a better result or a better performance.
And looking back on the run we've had to the semi-finals, you must be proud of some of the teams we've beaten to get to this stage for the first time as well.
Yeah, of course. I think, we've never been past the second round, so to make the semi-final is a huge statement of this group. And that's something that when the end of the season hits, we'll reflect probably a little bit more positively on. Today, everyone's hurting a little bit. We wanted to try and extend this run. We wanted to try and go a little bit further. We wanted to try and make an important final. Hasn't happened today, but yeah, I think when we sit down and reflect on, the teams that we've played against, all of them are very strong teams in their league. All of them are really good teams and good sides, and we've played well against them and earned the results. And yeah, we have to be proud about that. But I think that's something, like I said, we'll sit down at another time and be a bit more happier with.
And focus turns back to the league next week against Bournemouth. What are you expecting from that one?
Yeah, an exciting game. It don't come much easier, do they? But yeah, it's just one of those, whether we win, draw, or lose, I said it to the players, we have the exact same mentality. We'll go in the bar now, we'll have a drink, we'll have some food, and as soon as Monday hits, we'll be refocused. We go back in, we meet as a staffing group, we get ourselves ready in terms of, from a player perspective, the way we recover and train for next week, and we put 100% into each week. Whether we'd have come away with a victory today or whether we've defeated, we will refocus straight away as soon as Monday hits. So yeah, Bournemouth are a quality side. They've got some really good individual players, some really talented individual players that can play the level above, if not two above potentially. And as a group, they're well organised. But I have complete faith in the players that we have. The playing group that we've got, the way that we go about our business. And like I said, today's a springboard and a motivator to go, if we're not at our best, we can get punished. So we need to make sure that we are 100% at our best. But look, it's an exciting fixture. They're the ones that we wanted to be part of at the start of the season. They're the ones that we wanted to be with 4, 5, 6 games left of the season. We wanted to be involved in. We wanted to be in title challenging games. We wanted to have games that meant something, and that's what we've got. So it's an exciting time. There's no pressure. It's an exciting time to go and play our football against what is a fantastic side, and put our put everything into that game that we've got, and hopefully come away with 3 points.
Cheers, Tom. Thank you.